unmuting. Let's go ahead and boop. Bayonetta wishes she was this stylish. Alright, so, warped back over here. That's not what I was trying to do. Come on. There it is. Okay. Ooh, thank you for that, Silver Knight. Alright. Oh, jeez. There we go. Freaking hate these guys. Algahest. Excellent. Alright, going back over this way. Alright, mahogany. Strider belt. And 500 Gs. Alright, let's see what that Strider belt does. Oh, it's up there. A belt made to withstand rough movement. Improved sliding ability. Huh. Alright. Ba-ba-ba. Ow. Okay. A lot of platinum and a lot of mahogany. Let's see, huh?
Oh!
EX shovel armor. Nah, a little late for us to be getting this, but I could probably either dismantle it or sell it to Dominique. Ooh, a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald. Nice. Let's see. Those two rooms I cannot access, so I would need to head back to that secret laboratory. Let's use a waystone.
There's my baby cat.
Hold on.
Baby brat. He's a baby cat.
Press F in the chat to hug Cat Milf. Also, at work, I thought of another quip for when someone's being annoying. Bro, if you're gonna be up my ass, at least buy me a drink first. Yeah. I've considered saying...
Who?
it's
I'm sorry,
code...
didn't you make that joke
Why
before?
do I need the hug?
No,
you don't. Anyway,
he's just saying, you know, press F to give you a hug.
Also, I thought you made that joke before, because I could have sworn...
I made a similar one, which was something like, I think it was something like, if you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair.
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
Or wasn't it take me out to dinner first or something?
It was something like that, yeah.
I don't remember the hair, but yeah, okay.
It was something, it was one of the two. It was one of the things along those lines.
Which is honestly just as crass, but also just as hilarious.
I mean, they kind of brought it on themselves in that front.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Let's see. Tips Osseous. I think I'll go ahead and buff that.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with
let's see. Craft. Flame ring. I suppose I could use that when I.
I'll go
Rigodoin.
with this.
Pace yourself out there.
Alright. I love the steel lightning.
Hello, Miriam.
Not shocking
What are you
at
looking to
all.
I'm the Midnight Shocker, which shocks at midnight.
Good for you.
You don't know the scene that's referencing, do you?
No, not at all, really.
It's from an episode of The Tick, where one of the bad guys was the evil midnight bomber, what bombs at midnight.
Oh. Oh yeah, I've never seen The Tick.
Let's see.
Is this right? Thank you.
Eggs.
Next, you're gonna tell me
Is
you've
this
never
right?
fried
Then we
Santa.
have a deal.
I've never seen the show, but I know that line because of YouTube poops.
Spoon!
And of course, the map light.
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll
I don't know
it
why,
be?
but for some reason this one guy loved, like, pooping that one scene, and I have no idea why, but I guess he finds map lights funny.
Let's see. Let's get some
I'll go
pizza
with this.
doughs.
Great.
I'm making the pizza.
I'll go with this.
I cook the pizza.
I cook the pizza.
Great.
Dumb meme.
But it's also so fun to say.
It
I'll
is.
go with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great.
Come back if things.
Alright. Actually, while I'm here,
I'm so bored. Bad tendency to get hungry when I get bored.
ow.
It sucks because I'm trying to lose a bit of weight.
Yeah, I need to do the same. Okay, back to Inferno Cave.
You know, it's fine. We can be fat little piggies together.
Okay, please never say it like that ever again.
Gonna make you squeal like a piggy.
Look what you did, Forrest.
Yes! I don't care.
And it actually got him to laugh for once.
I don't care this time. That was perfect timing. It's still a piece of shit. It's still a piece of shit. It's still a piece of shit with decent timing.
I may be a piece of shit, but hey, glad to be of service.
Alright, let's see. This room here. I'm still... It never fails to make me laugh how these insects just completely spaghettify when they die. Oh, it's over here. Risk ring. What does that do again? A ring that sacrifices defense to increase attack power. Holy shit, those debuffs. And the attack buff isn't even equivalent to that. Ugh.
Yeah, you're like
Ugh.
getting. You're getting 15 attack, strength, and intelligence at the expense of all that. Oh damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is probably good. This is good if you're doing like a no-hit run. That's for sure.
Yeah. Thing is, I'm not.
Pussy. Anyway. Do it, no balls. Do it, no balls. Yes, a game that you've only played like this is what, your first playthrough?
Oh no, I've actually played the Switch version once or twice.
Okay. It's like, yeah, I'm asking for a no-hit run of a game you've never played before, but I mean either way, you've it's like, yeah, even just once before, it's like, yeah, just
Have a way of distracting both high drum energy and also attack energy. Or something about fixing your shark deck.
honestly, I think when it comes to the shark deck, I think it was more just RNG being really stupid, considering, like I said, I have 21 monsters and I couldn't draw a single one. Like, the 2 times that we ran the deck. Like, it was definitely just an RNG issue.
Okay. Hold
But
on.
either way,
Yes, next up, we'll be working on your next deck. So again, earth, air, or light? Wind, not air.
I mean, either way. Earth, wind, and light. I guess Earth might be interesting.
Okay, so you going for earth rock or earth?
I guess, maybe machine might be interesting.
Okay, so we got a few options for that. Got the Machina, the ancient gears, and I was recently reminded that the train engine runs on Earth Machine monsters a lot.
Yes, yes. I will make a Thomas the Tank Engine deck.
Why am I not
It says
surprised?
Thomas the Tank Engine. It says Thomas the Tank Engine, and more Thomas the War Machine.
That's the joke. But yeah, no. You know, since you like playing music when we duel, I guess for me it would be an ear rape version of the Thomas theme song.
God! Oh no!
No, go full meme.
Not
Do the
doing
one with.
trains!
No.
Da 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 da.
No.
Okay.
Go full
Good.
meme. Just have it go. Smoke, 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 smoke. Smoke weed every day. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
God damn it! Okay, no! No trains then!
Too late. The train
I mean,
is late.
we might as well. We've already lost our train of thought anyway.
Hey.
Okay, so it's also called the railway deck. So I'm gonna send you the railway deck, railway archetype page on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki so you can see all these cards. You see? Just the absurd fucking name of some of these. Like Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon Superdora, Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon Gustav Max, and Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon Juggernaut.
Oh, the rail
Remake.
cannons! Oh, I've seen a couple of those when I was looking up XZ cards. Unless I'm thinking of something else, but yeah. I was pretty sure I saw a couple of them in there. What's up?
Those are the bosses of the railway deck. So here's the wiki. Here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki page.
God damn it, I did it again. I made that mistake.
Oh wait, maybe these are different? Hold on
Nope.
a second. Nope, that's the same one. Gustav. And
Yeah.
yeah, the Juggernaut
Gus-
lead, yeah.
Fun facts: Juggernaut Liebe is made up of Superdora and Gustav Max. Which at least I believe so. I know that 2 of the Super Dreadnoughts are, like, their parts are clearly used to make the 3rd Super Dreadnought. And yeah, all of these monsters are Earth attributes, so it works. You're an Earth attribute deck. Well, all of them except for Dreadnought, which is for some reason water. This is a more advanced deck, just to let you know.
Like, what's the phrase? High execution?
Yeah, it's mid to high execution, and it is another OTK deck.
I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out, given some of the things I figured out for the Grand Maju deck. I mean, I wasn't able to display everything that deck could do, but I was able to figure out a few things while building it, so... yeah, I'm sure I can figure this one out.
So you'll absolutely want the Link Monster Double-Headed Anger Knuckle, which is another fucking great name. So I guess it's time for you to learn how to link somebody.
Wait, I thought you didn't know how to do that. Because I asked before if you
do-
knew anything about...
I do. No, I said I do. I just dislike the method.
Oh, okay, I guess I misunderstood then.
Yeah, because it is very helpful for getting out the level 10s for the UXZ summons.
Well, I guess there's also pendulum summoning. I've never seen you do that. Or
Yeah, we're not doing the pendulums.
Sorry, I
What's
had
up?
to eat with family. You're fine, Kojin.
I'm trying to think of a pendulum deck for the remaining ones, and the best one I can think of is Yosenju for wind.
Mahogany.
Wait, why is Kojin apologizing? I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Wow, really? Eating with your family instead of bringing your food and eating with us? That's it. You're banned. Excommunicated.
Come on.
You're done.
Yeah. This is actually also the first time people learn about limiter removal.
Ooh, that's a good
card. Yeah, one of the most powerful attack moves of any card, but also the riskiest. As it straight up just doubles the attack points of all machine monsters on the field. And in the end phase, they're all
Wait, hold on.
destroyed.
What was it called? Oh, limiter removal. Yeah, I came across that before, earlier. Yeah, double the attack of all machine monsters. Yeah, that can be risky because if your opponent's running machine, I can imagine that ending well.
No, it's risky because of the cost.
During
All
the
your
end phase,
machines-
destroy those monsters. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant by risky. You have to land the OTK, otherwise you lose all your resources.
Actually, that could also be used to troll your opponent if they're using machines, because then you do that, and then you do something to prevent battle.
Yeah?
So it's like,
Yeah,
okay.
like use that, and then use something like Frightening Roar. Battle Fader.
So double-headed Anger Knuckle. Okay, so I'll use that in there just so I have a record of it. Okay. So 2 machine monsters. All right. Yeah.
It's the whole deck is machine monsters.
Yeah.
I
So
guess- I
it
guess
looks like this
because-
really isn't going to be too different from like summoning anything else, like
Yeah.
Synchro or XZs. It just has a requirement. Just got to pay attention to the abilities.
Just thought of something. This Machina would actually be a perfect archetype to kill a few level 4s in there too, just because of revolving switch targets, level 4 machines. So just get some Machinas like Gearframe or Sniper.
Hold on. Kojin says, but if you're using limiter removal in conjunction with a machine-type Xyz monster on your turn, then after the battle phase, you use that Xyz monster to summon Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder during main phase 2. And because Zeus wasn't on the field when the limiter removal was activated, Zeus will not be destroyed during the end phase.
Oh, fuck Zeus.
No, 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 no. Do not fuck Zeus.
In Soviet Greece, Zeus fucks you. Actually, never mind. That's a normal Greece. Never mind.
The reason I say fuck Zeus is that Zeus is such a mean card.
It's one of those
I don't even
cards,
know
yeah.
what it is. I haven't run into that one yet, so.
It is something that is. It's basically one of those. Oh, it's so good. You always gotta run it in an Xyz heavy deck, and it's like.
Oh, geez, one of those kinds of
Yeah,
cards.
it's one of those cards that's so good because of how
Meta
easy it is to
defining.
get and how strong its effects are. That basically every deck.
Yeah, like I just said,
every
meta
deck-
defining. Yeah.
Every deck, quote unquote, worth their salt uses it. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, meta defining.
Meta defining. It also doesn't fit this deck anyways because you're going for specifically earth machines and it's a light machine.
I mean, either way.
From when we talked, you were gonna go for like, what was it? Light fairies or something?
Yeah, I was gonna try fairies because I ran into a couple of good fairy cards, and I also had that one equip card where it was basically like when you deal damage, you also gain that life. I forget what it was called, but it was like an equip card. But it can only be equipped to like light fairies or something.
Yup. And of course, in that you'll have. Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a
You'll
pretty
have
good
the
buff for that now.
seraphs.
Oh yeah, that's
Except
actually a good.
the,
That's a good trade-off right there.
Yeah.
Only -3 luck for like.
The heralds.
What is that? What is that?
Yeah,
8 attack.
Plus 8, yeah. Hold on. What's funny is that Konami actually made an anti-Zeus. It's called Super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. It can only be Xyz summoned using 2 level 12 monsters. Alternatively, if your opponent summoned at least 2 monsters from the extra deck on this or the previous turn, you can summon it using the monster you control with the highest attack.
Alright, so
Interesting.
MSO,
Yish.
I get the feeling for your light fairy deck, you're gonna be using the heralds. Which is probably one of the most obnoxious fucking cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, but not unfairly obnoxious. Herald of Perfection. It's a level 6 ritual monster. You can ritual summon this card with Dawn of the Herald. During either player's turn when your opponent activates a spell card, trap card, or monster effect, you can send one fairy type monster from your hand to the graveyard, negate the activation, and destroy it. And there's no hard once per turn on this. You can essentially, it's essentially a way to stop your opponent from getting any combos done. It is anti-combo.
Well, now.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, they eventually came out with an upgrade. Herald of Ultimateness, which is level 12. You can ritual summon this card with Oracle of the Herald. It must be ritual summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. During either player's turn, your opponent would special summon a monster, or activate a spell, trap, or monster effect.
Here's what I've
You can send one
turned up
fairy
on
monster from your
monsters.
hand to the graveyard, negate the special summon or activation, and destroy the card. So it also stops special summons. Though it is a lot harder to bring out.
I mean, I
It's
can
level
imagine.
12.
Yeah. You'd need at least 2 Heralds of Protection or Heralds of Perfection by the looks of it, at least.
Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, hold on.
Although it says, oh,
Sorry, Kojin has a little more info. What is it? Typhon's first effect is that monsters with 3,000 or more attack, Zeus has exactly 3,000, on the field cannot activate their effects. And once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from Typhon to return 1 monster on the field to the hand. The problem is that if you summon Typhon with the alternative method, you can't normal or special summon again for the rest of the turn. Huh. I guess that's a trade-off.
Which also means that for this
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this
this
time?
Herald deck, you'll be running a lot of copies of pre-preparation of rights and preparation of rights.
Skidar. Look at that attack buff.
Sending soul.
Let's see, Dojigiri.
Oh, this is a card I've never heard of before. Ascending Soul.
I'll go with this.
That's pretty good ritual support, yeah.
Oh! No, that's even better. Durandal. Holy crap, look at the buff on that one. I'm going with that one.
I'll go with this.
And of course, advanced ritual art.
Promise you'll stop.
So like for this light fairy deck, when we get to it, you're gonna be because it's gonna be ritual heavy. You're gonna be running a lot of copies of stuff like Ascending Soul, pre-preparation of rights, preparation of rights, and one that I just saw that I forgot the name of.
Let's see.
Advanced ritual art. Oh, and of course, ritual sanctuary and ritual weapon.
Trying to remember where I have to go next. I think there's a place where I would need to have another encounter with Zangetsu, if I remember right. Or maybe I'm thinking a little later. Alright, well.
Hungry Burger. Yeah, I actually know. I know about that one. I actually ran into that one. High level card, or not high level cards, but mostly like XDs, rituals, and what have you. That was fun.
I just saw the worst fucking thing. Ritual Cage. Combine that with Herald of Perfection is just the worst kind of stall.
Yeah, why do they...
Ritual Cage prevents your ritual monster from being destroyed, and it prevents you from taking battle damage from any battles, including it.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's basically the Dragon Shield of for ritual cards, and that sucks. Dragon Shield is already.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, Hungry Burger's a warrior card, so technically, okay, that would be hilarious putting that in my warrior deck. Just based on the fact that the warrior, like, you got Ultimate Baseball Kid, Ultimate Home Run King, all these tough, you know, soldiers, and then there's a burger. All these soldiers buffing a burger.
Because the burger is supposed to buff them.
Look, you are the McDonald's, man.
I mean, it would work, so I could. And I have seen some cards that seem to circle around food. Like, there was a chef card, there was, like, a card that looked like a waitress. Like, I could probably do that. That'd be funny.
There's a whole archetype, a ritual-based archetype, based on the Oscoisha demons, and the Michelin stars and food.
Seriously?
Yes, I pointed it out
I
to
think
you,
he
man.
might have been saying that in response to what Kojin just said.
Oh.
Because, yeah, that really, dude.
Oh, that.
Yeah, the Nouvelle archetype.
Freaking mimics!
Because he said, I thought of another quip when at work and someone's being a pest. Dude, get off my dick. That's where your mother's supposed to be.
Wow! Wow!
Oh,
Wow,
Kojin.
really, dude?
Kojin, you might like this one because I put it in the memes and shit posting channel on my server earlier today, I think it was.
What annoys me about Hungry Burger is that it has a Japanese flag on the top bun, and yet its archetype,
Well,
Novelez, is based on
Yeah.
French culture.
Yep,
that's right, Hungry Burger's part of the Val archetype.
that is dumb. Oh, here we go. Did you know this media that brings you joy has actually been deemed objectively bad and cringed by the Twitter and amateur YouTube critic council? Yeah, I did. I just simply don't let other people's opinions dictate my own. It's one of your mother's favorite things about me. To which I responded with the Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. Damn!
And,
Yeah, and like I said in the channels, like that's pretty much how I responded to friends in high school, because I was telling them about like what games I was looking forward to. It's like, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to like what the hell is it called? Dirge of Cerberus, like Animal Crossing, like all these other games, and they're like, why? These journos say that, you know, it's shit and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, I'll make up my own opinion when I play them.
Right. So if your
Alright.
warrior deck is going from purely fire warrior to just warrior,
Yeah, in general, yeah.
I have a few decks. And no, it is not Baron de Fleur.
There it is.
Before you say
What's that?
anything, Kojin, no, it's not Baron de Fleur. Fuck Baron de Fleur and the horse she rode in on.
Oh, you don't like that card? Well, I guess I chose wisely with something I did with my other decks then.
Baron de Fleur is just such a dickhole of a card. Because again, meta defining.
Okay. I'll just say it right now. That's one of the cards in the extra deck. In the what is it? In the Grand Mazu deck or whatever, however it's pronounced.
Freaking
Yeah,
monkeys.
because like I said, because I was like, there's some cards in there that I can use in case I can't get my normal cards out. You know, the ones that I would usually use in there. Yeah, that was one of them because, I have high-level creatures. I can just do that. But, alright.
Okay, so
No, Red Eyes Dark Dragon is a dick of a card, especially if you fusion summon it with at least one normal monster.
Red Eye, don't bring up Dragoon.
Also, yeah, we laughed at the other quip. But, yeah.
Okay, so bringing up something. I need to check Junk Synchron, see if it's a warrior. If it's not, it won't fully.
I almost want to say it is, but let's
Yes,
see.
it is. It is. So any of the junk synchros work because Junk Synchron is a warrior. See, the problem is that these are used to synchro summon the synchrons used to summon the warriors, but a lot of times they aren't warriors themselves. Like I know Jet Warrior and Drill or Dret Synchron and Drill Synchron aren't.
What was this one again?
Synchron?
Force Blast. Draw on your sword's magical power and unleash it upon enemies. Florenberg, Almis, Caligbul, Fragarak, Dainslev, Blue Rose, Yagrush, Charreur, and Mistletoe. Alright.
Alright, so, yup, Turbo Synchron is another tuner that is good. Another you say card that is good is Turbo Synchron, which means Turbo Warrior works for your deck. Now for the big question: is Road Synchron a warrior? If it isn't that, okay, it's the machine. I was gonna say because Road Synchron's the machine, so Road Warrior ain't good. But actually, oh no. Oh no, I just saw something. Is quick draw. No, quick draw is a machine. Okay. Quick draw would have been an easy way to cheese getting Road Warrior.
Oh. Need the Warhorse's key for that.
Quick draw is machine. Right, so Turbo Warrior, all the junk cards, all the junk synchro cards. Lightning Warrior, Colossal Fighter, Satellite Warrior, Baron de Flare, Oyo Guardian, Gyro Knight the Force of Earth. Just all the Goyo monsters, now to think about it, like they're all good.
Also, here's a card Drake can groan about. Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier.
Why am I groaning about that one again?
If this card is tribute summoned, special summon one Ice Coffin token in attack position to your opponent's field. The token cannot be attributed for a token summon, or for a tribute summon. It's a 5-star, that's 2,000, 2,000. So wait, is it just annoying because you're just taking up space on an opponent's field, or what?
Motherfucker, I run Galaxy Eyes. Giving me a 2,000 attack monster is a bad idea.
No. The token that you give, the Ice Coffin token, is a level 1 attack, 1,000 defense 0 in attack position.
Oh.
And it can't be used. Well, it can't be
2,000
used for a. No. Ice Knight himself is, or the Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier himself is 2,000, 2,000. But the token goes on your side of the field, and the token can't be tributed for a tribute summon.
What level is it?
The level of the token is level 1. Ice Barrier, the Knight of the Ice Barrier is level 5, I mean.
I can at least work with it.
I mean, is it just because it's taking up space in, like, the opponent's field or something? Like, what exactly... No, because for starters, the Ice Coffin token is level 1 monster, which means if your opponent has Link Karibo in their graveyard, they can tribute the token to revive it, and even if they don't use it for a Synchro or a Link summon. So...
How is that frustrating for me? I don't run Ice Bears. I run, like, my favorite deck is Galaxy Photon. Honestly, giving me anything when it comes to that deck is a bad idea.
So wait, is it frustrating because you basically have to help your opponent in that regard? Because it doesn't say you can special summon, it basically says straight up special summon if it was tribute summoned. Because that? Oh, plus the token has 1,000 attack, so even if you did attack with Royal Knight, which I assume was the intent, you're only inflicting a middling 1,000 battle damage.
Oh jeez.
So it's groan worthy if you're actually playing it, not groan worthy for the opponent. Okay, so I think I see where you're trying to go with this.
Care about Ice Bear? That's not a deck I run. Backwards for Dragony.
I mean, what about both? And by that I mean the soul swords, or the sword souls, or whatever they're called. I mean, they're not warriors, they're considered, but I'm just saying. I mean, a worm is kind of draconic. Which, by the way, the Grand Mizu deck was actually a combination of that along with soul swords. Or sword souls, whatever the hell they're called, but then I scrapped all of them when I realized, oh, I could actually do, well, what I have in there right now instead.
I actually did used to net deck with a worm deck. It was Yangzhen. And the goal of it was just to get out Evil of the Yangling. Which was very easy with G-Wen and how was it? One of those Dogmas of the Yangling. Hey Lance. Pooping? Are you pooping me? No, it's a spooky truck.
Have you learned anything new?
Okay,
Isn't
Lance.
turned up on the monsters?
There you go.
Ooh, some crimsonite.
Hi, Mira.
Oh right, I
So,
almost got to
what
bring
will
up
it be?
another Warrior Synchro that you might find interesting to play. Driven Daredevil.
Ooh,
I'll go with this.
finally, max level, max rank, hammer knuckle.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Sinister Eye.
I'll go with
Let's
this.
go with gunpowder and melting soul.
There, all done.
Water
I'll
horse
go with
mane.
this. I'll go with this.
And
I'll
summon
go with
shovel
this.
armor. Let's see. Some other bad cards, the BES monsters. They're all level 5+ machine monsters that place 3 counters on themselves upon normal or special summon, usually only normal.
What?
And they remove a counter from
I mean,
themselves
you-
if... I'm reading what Kojin's saying. And they remove a counter from themselves if they battle, usually battling monsters. They can't be destroyed by battle. If you can't remove a counter, the BES monster is destroyed.
I mean, you can special summon them through boss rush. But then they don't get their counters.
Yeah. I guess that would be an issue.
Which is stupid. Like,
Come
it's
back in.
that archetype's pivotal card, and it doesn't work with the archetype.
I have something new to
So
offer
these
you.
things basically
Also, fun
blow
fact,
themselves up.
fun fact, the BES cards,
What are you looking to sell?
BES stands for Bacterian Empire Ship, because these are one of the many references Konami makes to themselves.
Ooh, I definitely want to keep Optimizer.
In fact,
Thank
a lot
you.
of the BES cards are straight up designed after Bacterian Empire
Hi,
boss
Mira.
ships.
What are we transmuting this time?
From Gradius, I believe is what it was.
Alright,
But for some reason, Konami love to fucking reference themselves. I mean, look at all the fucking Paradius references.
I
they made.
mean,
Parodius,
Nintendo's just like hold my beer.
yeah. Yeah, with all the times they've referenced Mario.
In fact, MSO, you're running one
I'll
of
go
those.
with this.
Ultimate Baseball Kid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a Konami reference.
To wait, to what though? Specifically?
I forget. What is Ultimate Baseball Kid a reference to? Ultimate Baseball Kid. A reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a reference to the character
I'll go with this.
Ultimate Baseball Kid. As far as I can tell.
No, I have no idea who that character is then, like what game
I
or
believe
media
it's the
he's from.
game is what it is.
Oh, the game is just Ultimate Baseball Kid, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find information.
I'll go with this.
There's 4 figures from the card Fossil Dig, the Itsu monsters.
yourself.
Their names are Koitsu, Soitsu, Eitsu, and Doitsu.
Yeah, those are a reference to Paradius. As is some way Space Mambo. No, Space Mambo's also a reference to Space Mambo. We need to refer. Mr. Top 10 list did a video on like the top 10 Konami references. I'm gonna need to look that one up. Remind myself on what Ultimate Baseball Kid's a reference to. But yeah, it is a reference to a baseball game Konami has done.
Let's try going back to the cathedral. I forget if there are any
Respectively, their names translate from Japanese to this guy, that guy, the other guy, and which guy.
other...
Yep.
So we have...
Yep, the who's on first joke.
The
Which-
Japanese version of it. Yeah.
It makes sense. It's a drop trip of a game. Relax. I don't think that's sort of thing there either.
So, miss, shall I take a little off the top?
I have, and I'm not better for it.
Let's see.
Okay, the fact you can alter her skin color here, I'm just imagining this guy just, well, I don't think anyone wants to imagine what I'm imagining.
Yeah, no.
What?
Let's leave it there.
It wasn't even anything, no, it wasn't anything bad. It was more like, this guy has like a pair of scissors. He's like, shall I take a little off the top? And it's like, okay, you know, you can change your hair, but you can also change your skin color. So a guy holding very sharp scissors is offering to change your skin color. Do you see where I'm going?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
And also eye color too, so yeah.
Ah, Durandal is so good.
And the Moai heads. Flaming Dragon.
By the power of Mendracardo.
Oh, here we go. Here's... Here we go.
Whee!
Okay, so Giyu Powerful Pro Yakyu is what Ultimate Baseball Kid's a reference to. It is basically Konami's baseball game. Essentially, it's their Mario Striker / MLB / whatever.
How do I get up there?
I make me a little excited, but have you ever heard of a game called Getsu Fuma?
Yep,
What was it
I
called?
heard about that. Funny enough, I heard about that thanks to a Castlevania game. Funny enough, Harmony of Dissonance, because there was actually a bonus section where you could play as Getsufuma.
Yeah,
But,
guess what?
yeah.
What's
up?
Guess what? Guess what? Both Getsu Fuma and Ryu Kotsuki are Yu-Gi-Oh monsters as Getsu Fuma and Ryu Koki.
Oh yeah, I actually stumbled upon that one just the other day, the Getsufuma one. And I'm like, wait a second, I thought Getsufuma was a guy.
Yeah, Getsufuma's just a very effeminate man.
He's what's the word for it? Like it's a word that means beautiful man. I forget what it is.
Ikemen.
Something like I
Ikemen.
want to say Sorry, Silver. What was that?
Ikemen.
I thought it was something like the maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong word, but I thought it was
Oh, Bishonen.
Bishu. Yeah, I was gonna say like Bishu or something. Yeah, okay.
So,
Either one of those works, really.
Yeah.
Ah.
but yeah, and I love how their effects directly, like, reflect their eternal beef. Ryugoki can destroy warriors and spellcasters upon battle, and Getsufuma can destroy fiends and zombies upon battle. Yes, and you, guess what? One's a warrior, one's a zombie. So, no matter what, when they battle, they will go down together. There's even like a trap card. I think it's like Uma Wave, which shows like the finale of a fight that they would have had. But get to Uma and throw the name.
Kick expertise.
Oh yeah. Also, I did see an LP of the actual Getsufuma game. It was pretty interesting.
Also, we have tactical espionage expert as a reference to Solid Snake. Even though
Speaking of which, one deck I did want to try making was the Spiral or whatever it's called.
Oh, the Spiral!
Yeah, because I saw a lot of those cards and I thought they were cool.
Yep, and like a lot of people think that Wild Fix is a reference to Otakon.
Let's see, this is the one where we fought Bloodless. And this one goes to the Libre Ex Machina. What I hate is that Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon by itself does what they're trying to do together, but better. Blue Eyes Chaos Max's original attack is 4,000, it inflicts doubled piercing damage, and it can't be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. How sad is that?
Terrible day when that's sad.
Oh, I think he might be referring to what he was posting previously, because after he said, like, after he translated the Itsu cards, he said something else that we missed. Speaking of the guys, Koitsu is a level 10 monster with 200 attack and 100 defense that can equip itself to Aitsu, a level 6 monster with 100 attack, while Koitsu is equipped to Aitsu. Aitsu gains 3,000 attack and inflicts piercing damage. And then after that, he said the thing about Blue Eyes Chaos Max.
Right. Yeah, I missed that one. Alright. Oh, by the way, we're back in this room with Tamako Death. I wanted to listen to the rest of her solo, but the freaking guards wouldn't let me.
Damn guards doing the jobs.
Damn security bouncers.
Actually, I think it was also the Silver Knight that did it. It was kind of attacking both the guard and her at the same time.
You hush.
Your fault!
Anyways, I'm gonna eat.
Alright. It's called plausible deniability, Richard.
You act like MSL thinks there's any shame in anything.
Wee. Wee. Playing around with invert is so fun.
Oh, here's an even bigger disappointment. Ally of Justice reverse break. Oh yeah, Forrest muted himself for that, but ah well. Kid's eaten. Ah well, I guess we'll get back to Yu-Gi-Oh once he's done. But yeah.
Let's see. Whoop. Gunpowder. I can one-shot the chair mimics. Damascus. Damascus, Divisorus, Dahatus. Headgearus. Alright. There we go. This one. There we go. Okay. Another Silver Knight shard? Yep. Go. Freaking mimics. I think I already got what I needed from like down here. Whoop. Let's see. Nah, because going over this way, that just leads to the Towers of the Twin Dragons. Man.
There we go.
Oh,
okay, you're back. Yeah, so Kojin was like, oh, what's up?
I was just looking through the map and whatever.
So yeah, what Kojin was saying was, oh, here's an even bigger disappointment. Allied Justice of Reverse Break. Or Allied Justice Reverse Break. There's a light monster on the field, Reverse Break destroys itself, and if it battles a defense position monster, that monster gets destroyed. The second effect is okay, but the first effect makes it among the worst of an already bad archetype. Or oh.
Archetype.
Reverse. No, because it says here, he says attribute, not archetype. But
Yeah, he corrected
something.
himself.
Reverse break commits seppuku if the opponent controls a light monster. Light, the very same archetype that Ally of Justice is supposed to be countering. Oh, attribute. Okay, that's where the that's where the correction was supposed to be. Okay, the very same attribute that Ally of Justice is supposed to be countering. Yeah, that is kind of weird. But, eh.
Alright.
Hand up.
Rice seed.
Can you plant this?
Sure.
I'm gonna want to save. It's been a bit since I saved.
Are you eating? So,
Let's see.
what'll it be?
I have what I need for a strawberry
I'll go
cake.
with this.
Nice. Pretty cake. This is strawberries.
Tis
I'll go with
Rosine.
I'll go with this.
Flamethrower.
Come back anytime.
And what makes Ally of Justice bad? It's an archetype consisting of only monsters whose effects revolve around the opponent using light monsters or monsters in face-down defense position. And another bad archetype, Worms, consists of mainly light reptiles with flip effects, meaning that Ally of Justice is meant to be used against worms and nothing else.
I mean, that makes sense given their shared lore.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd think
Like,
they'd be more
like-
versatile.
Well, given that in the lore, the Allied Justice were made strictly for killing the worms and nothing else, oh, it makes sense.
Alright, so...
When you take into account the very lore of them, it makes absolute sense that, like, it would be bad at fighting anything but the worms. You know, they were designed specifically to kill the worms. They, like, nothing else was taken into account. The question is how the fuck the worms in the lore were a world-ending threat in the first place.
Is there a hug or glomp emoji like the bonk emoji Drake used on me because I want to assault Cat MILF with hugs now?
Why?
That's what Kojin said. He just wants to...
I know, I'm just...
Where is...
No comment. We're having a
Hey,
good. No comment. We're having a good conversation. I think I'll keep the peace for a change.
Please do.
You know exactly the kind of shit I'm gonna say. No,
Yeah.
we're having a good conversation about Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, knowing what you would say is exactly why I'm grateful to just shut up.
I mean, minds can change, you know.
Thank you. I'll leave it.
Pat, pat. Anyway.
So how goes building your team?
Well, it seems like he's very appreciative about the fact that you're knowledgeable about Yu-Gi-Oh. Apparently that's one of the reasons. Well, what were you saying?
Yeah, how goes building the train deck?
I haven't really done anything Yu-Gi-Oh related except talk about it because I'm still tending to special key, given the issue, and a couple of other friends who've been made aware of this, and we're trying to figure out what we can do about this. So I've been rather preoccupied with that in terms of,
Well then,
yeah.
well then, instead of working on the decks, I guess while you're doing that, we can also talk about your wind deck.
So I mean, yeah, we can still like talk about this and stuff, and I'll just
Yeah,
worry about
so-
building it later on. Yeah.
So, do you want a wind deck or an archetype focused one?
Sorry, what was that? An archetype focused one or what?
Do you want, for your wind deck, do you want to be just generic, or do you want to be like archetype?
Oh, archetype focused or just generic or general? I mean, well, we can talk about archetypes. I don't really know much about the wind. I don't really know what the what wind has to offer in terms of archetypes anyway. So might as well just go over it. Or actually, no. You mentioned heralds before, I think, unless that was for fairy.
All right, so yeah, no. Herald was for light
Okay.
fair. Because a herald archetype is an archetype of light fairies that are, you know, built around ritual summoning. Because the bosses are 2 ritual monsters. Of my Mist Valley, Mecha Phantom Beast, Dragunity, Gusto, Yosenju, Ritual Beasts, Speed Droids, Wind Witch, Lyrilusk, and Spectre, and Battle Wasp. You need me to send you all the names.
I'm looking them up as you're saying them. Battle Wasp looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, Battle Wasp I knew was one that would intrigue you because you started this with like a burn deck. Battle Wasps are very good at burn.
See, Wind Witch seems kind of nice.
Got any ta-
What were
Here's
some
what
of the
I've
others?
turned up on the monsters.
I'm sending them to you now.
Wait, what was that? Avenge the Death of Richter.
Yep, no,
Aw.
they
Got any
Oh
targets?
no.
Here's
Oh,
what I've
no.
turned up on the monsters.
and Juiced and Sypha.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only noticed Richter, but yeah.
There's Simon, there's Lisa, Dario,
Victor,
Trevor.
no!
Matthias. I think that's a reference to like Lamentum.
Matthias.
No. It is it's Matthias. Mathius. I think that's from. Oh man, what Lament of Innocence? I think it was for the PlayStation.
Sounds
PlayStation
right.
2. I mean, yeah.
Matthias. Okay. Trevor, you can't bitch about your stupid ass
Remember,
name.
Not to rel-
Trevor's pretty normal considering.
Trevor's a pretty normal
that name.
name,
What are
actually.
you
Yeah.
looking to buy?
Yeah, the only reason he bitches about it is because his mom wanted to name him Trey 4. And it ended up becoming Trevor. But like, that is nowhere near as stupid as Matthias.
Is this right? Thank you.
There's the other ones.
Is this many thanks?
What's funny enough is that
Is
if I'm
this when we
remembering
have a deal?
correctly, Matthias basically becomes Dracula
Is this right
and
when
starts
we
the
have a
entire
deal?
series. Because Lament of Innocence is supposed to be like the origin story of the whole Castlevania timeline. So yeah.
I don't remember the ritual beasts.
And that's assuming I'm remembering
Oh,
correctly.
here we
but
go.
yeah.
Batteryman C, bad card. Its effects are that if all Batteryman C you control, all machine-type monsters you control gain 500 attack for each of them, and also the same thing, but for defense. But do you know how many machine-type monsters are in Batterymen? None. 0. To make matters worse, it has 0 attack, which means you'd have to most likely waste a normal summon to set on it. And limiter removal existed before this card did.
The most is right. A good battery man with that kind of effect
Is
still
this right?
bad because
Many
Batman are
thanks.
bad, is AA, which
What are you
gains
looking to sell?
1,000 attack and defense for
this
every
when we
AA
have
on
a
the
deal?
field.
Is that when we have a deal?
It's
Is
just
this
1,000
many
attack for every
thanks?
Batman and AA on the field. Except for if they're all in defense, in which case they gain defense. 1,000 defense for
thank
each.
you? Is this when we have a deal? Is this when we have
Does
a
it
deal?
mean much? Fuck no, unless you have an Infernal Reckless Summon.
Is that thank you? Is this many thanks? Is this right when we have a deal? Is this
For
when
reference,
we
I
have a deal?
used to own a Batman AA and a Batman Industrial Strength, actually. And back in the day when I thought Batman Industrial Strength was a good card. It is abso-fucking-lutely not.
What are you looking to buy?
Let's see.
See, Battery Man AA was bad for the time, considering Thunder type support wasn't common at the time. Although thanks to Infernal Reckless Summon, it was possible to make a gimmicky OTK deck with AA.
Yeah, sent you all the, wind archetypes.
Is this right? Thank you.
Remy
Is this
should
right?
recognize
Thanks.
Mist Valley, given that he, in his ninja deck, he used to run Mist Valley Apex Avian, but he switched it
Is
out
this right? Thank you.
eventually.
Is this thank you?
I forget even why I did that.
Is this right? Many thanks.
You switched it out because
Is this right?
all it
We
was
have
really
a deal.
doing in your deck was serving as another target for,
Is this right?
I think
We
it's
have
like
a deal.
Ninjutsu Out of Transformation, and you're like, I'm not, and you're moving away from that and into the more swarm-heavy style that
Ah.
ninjas really excel in.
Right.
Like, you're moving away from having, like, boss monsters that you needed that to summon, and going into, like,
It's good
the
to
new
see.
ninja
What are we
fusion
transmuting this
monster.
time?
And of course, I know you and
I'll
your
go
love
with
of using
this.
Blade Armor Ninja. So really, Apex
I'll go
Avian
with
was
this.
just taking up space for cards
I'll
that
go with
actually
this.
would serve you better.
Yeah.
I'll go with this.
Let's see.
I'll go with this.
Pizza dough.
Great. I'll go with this. Great.
And some Chinese noodles.
I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this.
Let me hold it up.
Forrest. Kojin wants to know, do you remember Morphtronic Datatron?
I'll go with this.
You mean the lighter?
I'll take that as a yes.
Great.
I remember it. Reference, Datatron, the Japanese version was,
Pace yourself
you know, what was it, Blick? It was a lighter. And they changed it to be a USB drive. But they didn't change its attribute or type, so it's still a fire pyro monster, even though it should be.
Yep. Kojin confirms. It's a robot that can transform into a USB drive, and yet it's a fire pyro monster with 2 effects that inflict effect damage, all of which seems thematically out of place and far more appropriate for a lighter, which it is in the Japanese version. Why did they censor a lighter, of all things? Japanese censors are weird, man.
It's not Japanese censors, an American one.
Well,
No. I was gonna say that's the Japanese version is a lighter, but it's like, yeah. Funny thing, I was gonna even say like, welcome to American censorship.
Yeah.
Tronics are a mean deck if you figure out how to play them. How do you feel about locking your opponent down and just building up attack points slowly before punching them in the face for around 20,000 damage?
Jesus.
All thanks to a 5-card combination. Electronic Bind. Electronic Map. Dark Labyrinth of Nightmare, I think is what it was. It was the Nightmare Trap card that force switches monster monster modes. Electronic Vision and any fucking equipped spell. Vision gains an additional 1,000 attack once in attack mode for every equipped spell put on it. Video camera. The more accessories you put on it, the better it does. I used to run it with United We Stand, Mage Power, and Go to C&D to just get crazy attack points. And then just sit back as the monsters continually shuffle from attack mode to defensive attack mode, building up counters on map to give my monsters more attack points. And then I have Go to C&D fire its mega laser at that point.
Well,
Because with Mage Power, United We Stand, and Go to C&D, it's firing a super drill laser. It's super laser piss.
how do you like that, Obama?
It's on the moon!
I will admit I like the presence of the premise of Morphtronics, though. It's basically Transformers household appliance version. Yeah, sounds
They're even called deformers in the Japanese version, so yeah. They literally are a Transformers reference.
Oh. Well, I suppose I can take the opportunity to aim for what's basically the bad ending.
And then of course we have the travesty that are the roids.
Alright.
I'm showing MSO like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh boy, I can't wait to rip into Cyrus's choice of archetype.
Alright. Quiet in the auditorium, because we're about to get a cutscene for the bad ending.
Oh boy.
What took you so long? Well, now that you've tasted the power of so many shards, I presume you're ready to join me.
You presume wrongly. I'm here to keep my promise to you, and nothing else.
What promise?
You really have forgotten then? I swore to you that I would stop you if your Shardbinder power ever manifested itself against your will. You made the same oath to me.
Please! You think I wield this power unwillingly?
I do. I've known it since our meeting on the Galleon. But there was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Jeeble beneath all that hate.
Fool! I've had enough! If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force. Next time, obey.
Alright, so we're fighting Jeeble.
But yeah. The roid!
Oh!
What the fuck? Hey, I was wondering why my friend Brian said, "Sorry, I was busy wrestling a goat." In Tugs, he says, "Drawback of living in the South, one of my neighbor's goats got loose."
Wow. Alright, cutscene.
You did the right thing, Miriam. Thank you.
Is it over?
We did what we came here to do. We stopped Jeeble.
But the castle is still there. The demons.
Yes, but Dominique and the church can take it from here.
You think so? I have a bad feeling about all of this.
What would you have us do? It's out of our hands now.
Perhaps, but
So that is effectively the bad ending.
Alright.
Alright, so I'll need to keep looking somewhere for how to get the better endings. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah. My friend's like, one of my neighbor's goats got out. I don't know whose it is. Like, how do you have multiple neighbors with goats? Says the girl who grew up in a town where multiple people raised chickens. But their chickens only ever got out one time.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not making my case any better, am I?
Not really.
I remember that the chickens got out. One of them was like halfway to the college. Took a photo and shit and like shared it with the people in my class. Walking down the street and there was a chicken right in front of me. I'm like, "Hello, sir. What are you doing here?"
There we go. There it is. Okay. MP max up. HP max up. Alright, how do I get up there? Actually, hold on. It would have to be through that way. And the problem is that's the path that has a lot of spikes, so... I may just have to tank it.
Yeah, I guess guess to explain to Kojin, we recently got MSO into Yu-Gi-Oh! And right now, MSO's just experimenting with various decks for the attributes, trying to figure out what exactly will fully stick.
Although I did make one deck that's actually pretty fun. I tested it out earlier today. That was pretty amusing. I mean, you say that, and yet there have been times during testing where I have screwed myself royally, which is why I was glad I found Necroface.
What's through here again?
Just saying, fuck you, the Grand Magi you rode in on.
Right, okay.
You're not as bad as the last Grand Magi deck I faced was though. Motherfucker banished every card in both decks.
I mean, I did come across a card that would have really pissed you off, I think, but I'm not really sure how to incorporate it into the deck. I mean, I suppose I could be patient. Basically, I forget what it's called. I just saw it the other day, but, okay, so the idea is take Macrocosmos, combine it with this particular card, and you basically banish the entire deck. And what this card does is basically, fuck, I wish I could remember the name of it, but effectively, when both players have at least 15 cards in their graveyard, you can play this card, and it basically sends the entire deck, or you swap the graveyard and the deck.
Oh, that Exchange of Spirits?
Maybe? Let me see. Exchange of the Spirit. Yeah, because the way I see it, if that's combined with Macrocosmos, wouldn't that effectively actually banish the deck? Instead of actually putting it in the graveyard, or is it...
I think it specifically has to be the graveyard.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're swapping the cards,
no.
but because...
I don't think it would.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's more of a card swap, not really you're sending the cards there. Yeah, oh well.
When you brought that up, I thought we said a card that will really piss me off. I thought you were gonna bring up Eater of Millions. I'm like, yeah, no. Slowly banishing my monsters with Eater of Millions would frustrate me.
No, I saw Eater of Millions, but I kind of liked where the deck was right now with that one dragon and that one machine serpent thing.
What's Child, Limit Dragon, and Gizmek Orochi.
Yeah.
There we go. Ugh. Had to eat through a bunch of food to survive that, but... Actually, hold on. Crow hat. A jet black hat. No good to us right now, so... Alright. Oriental Sorcery Lab. This is the area I was looking for. Also, can I say, I love the freaking aesthetics of this place. The idea that it's a whole, like, Japanese temple or laboratory, but it's all underground. Whoop. trap. Demon pelt, okay. AMSO, Kojin's trying to catch your attention.
Oh, what's up?
Sorry, I was watching something.
No,
Trying to
Kojin was trying to get my attention. You're good.
Okay.
You didn't see any of the trivia I just spilled? Yeah, I read all that stuff about the dinosaur. And everything else you've written, too.
Okay, back to the cathedral. More of these banshee things. Hair apparent 2. And a potion. And what's in here? Backsteel, a bandit blade art that lets you slip behind foes and steal from them. A 646 attack, okay. But it's specifically for a sword called the bandit blade. Here. Oh boy. What do you guys think about teleporter mazes?
Oh boy, you should like teleporter mazes. After all, the very first teleporter maze was in the gym of one of your favorite Kanto gym leaders.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
Wait, so you foresaw it coming? Oh, just like one of your favorite Kanto gym leaders.
Motherfucker.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Ah, you got me there. Now you're thinking with portals. Crimsonite equipment. We have the recipes for that. There's a card based on the Krampus named Santa Claus. Essentially, a red Krampus with wings and a white sack, possibly full of birch branches to beat naughty kids with. In the Japanese version, the card is instead named Satan Claus. That's actually pretty good.
It's basically Kaiju Light.
Yeah, I know for sure it's a death trap because there effectively are no silver chests in this game. that one? Petra breath. Release a gas that causes petrification in the designated direction.
Also, when I am set to play trains, I have avoided the Dino Restorer lockdown. Okay.
No trivia this time, but I'm hoping Shape Snatch gets its own archetype.
Got the ninja shard.
No, what needs for the archetype first is twin-headed fire dragon. Give me twin-headed fire dragon archetype.
Especially since rank 10 YGO made it a meme. I don't know who that is, but alrighty.
Augment strength
Rank 10
stat.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, obviously
rank,
a, what's up?
Yeah, rank 10, so probably like stuff like like trains, like your rank 10 trains.
No. It's rank 10 YGO. It's like it's in all caps. I'm guessing it's a.
I'm assuming it's a username.
Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a YouTuber.
Nope, YGO is just Yu-Gi-Oh! Abbreviated.
No. The name, rank 10 YGO.
Yeah, it's like in all caps and it's all one word. Like rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I'm guessing it's a YouTuber or someone. Let's see. Look that up. Yeah, some guy named Rada, and in parentheses, in brackets, rank 10 YGO. So yeah, it's a YouTuber.
Miso. And
So
hair
hungry.
apparently.
Dead silence.
Wait, the dead silence for what? You didn't say anything this whole time. After I said, oh, it must be a YouTuber, yeah, there was just dead silence.
When Remy said miso, I said miso hungry, and Remy just immediately shut up.
I didn't even hear that, funny enough.
No,
Then again,
I didn't even actually say anything other than, hey, miso.
And I said miso hungry, and then you just shut up. So I'm like,
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, neither of us did, I guess.
God damn it!
But, yeah, I was also distracted by something else Kojin said after that. Good fun fact about that rank 10 YGO. One of his videos inspired me to ask Cross Illustrations, a digital artist famous in the YGO community, for an art commission of the original Ghost Trick monsters.
Oh,
I asked
right!
him to draw Krampus, Kiyohime, a bunch of characters, and Juramungo, all as Ghost Trick monsters.
Right,
Yeah.
that's the one that you got that playmat art based on.
Oh.
Let's see.
I've seen a few of the Ghost Trick monsters. I like them. I like the art for them.
Very cute. Silly. Aside
I
from
think my
Ghost,
favorite
very
one is the pendulum one, where it's like a little pumpkin dude. Forget like hollow or something. Yeah.
Oh wait, Hollow. He's not in the Ghost Trick archetype.
Oh, I guess I'm. Huh. But what is he a part of? Is he just his own thing then?
He's a part of a trio of cards based on the last 3 holidays. Hollow, Mayo Turkey, and Ghost Beef.
Okay, I guess not sure why I thought he was Ghost Trick, but oh well, whatever. Still, I've seen aside from him, I've seen the others. What's up? Sorry.
Probably because he looks like he belongs in the Ghost Trick archetype, but yeah, no, he's a part of a trio of cards. Hollow for Halloween, Mild Turkey for Thanksgiving, and Ghost Beef for Christmas.
Well, I still like him. He's a cute little dude.
Yes, he is. And I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
And there we go. Shuriken.
Two ideas for monsters were Baba Yaga and Gojira. Huh.
Gojira being the
Why
Japanese.
Godzilla? He already has an. Why Godzilla? He already has an archetype in the kaijus.
Huh.
Maybe that's why it was only an idea for the archetype, and they didn't actually go through with it.
Well, it said two ideas for monsters, not like... Oh, I see what you mean.
Right.
So, I mean, if they made Gojira, it would have been just a reference. I mean, hell, Magic the Gathering made a Godzilla card one time.
Yeah, but Godzilla also has a monster in that archetype, Dogadon.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, I like this. The whole doing everything behind the sliding doors thing. Oh. The ritual is tomorrow, but we have a problem. One of the children we selected, Miriam, has fallen into a deep slumber, and her crystal, which accounts for half the catalyst we intended to use, has lost its power. I suspect my friend, but it matters not. The ritual's chances of success have waned, but we must find a way. Whilst Bael did not come, the summoning was a triumphant success. Demons have flooded into our world, proving the validity of the guild's beliefs and the necessity of our presence. However, I never imagined it would lead to such catastrophe. Was I foolish to heed my superiors so blindly? But what is done is done. Oof. What did you two think about those two candidates, Baba Yaga and Gojira? Couldn't tell what you might have said because there was an ad break. I think you guys said that Gojira, they basically already have one.
Yeah, that's what Forrest said. And as far as Baba Yaga goes, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, no.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Godzilla already has a card. In the kaiju archetype, it's called Dogadon.
Right.
I mean, Baba Yaga might be cool, though.
Alright. Whew.
What's up?
We're about to go into a pretty nasty boss fight from what I remember.
Oh boy.
I've been waiting for you, Miriam.
The Shardbinders should be struck from existence. Is that it?
Correct. But I am here to test you, not end you.
I have no quarrel with you, Zangetsu.
Perhaps not. But carnage is the language I speak. If we are to come to an understanding, this is how we do it. Now, fight as if your life depended on it.
Alright. Whoop.
If I remember correctly, yeah, David Hayter's the guy who voices Zangetsu, the same guy who does Solid Snake. Yep. Like, that voice sounds really familiar. And it's like, oh yeah, I remember now.
Okay. Phase 2. Ow. Oh, that one is really nasty in this phase. right, what shards do I have equipped? Words of
You
wisdom.
know, I was trying to think of a meme, but I don't know who Zangetsu would be partnered up with. But I'm just imagining him saying something like, "I'm trying to sneak through Zeebel's castle, but the clap of my ass keeps alerting the Shardbringers." Or Shardbinders, I mean. Oops. Yeah.
He's Dominique's contact, so probably her.
Okay. Alright. Funny thing, I was actually going to say Dominique simply because I couldn't remember the other guy's name, but it's Johannes, I think.
Johannes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Johannes is more like with Miriam. So
Yeah. So, I guess even if I had remembered, yeah.
wouldn't quite have worked. Alright, oh! Jesus, okay. That did a fair bit of damage. Ow! Damn it! I didn't react in time.
Game over.
I was trying to open the menu in midair so that I could try to heal, but I might just straight up need more, food supplies. Alright. Also, I like that the giant cat equivalent for this area is called Kamikaze. And it attacks using wind. Eastern fabric. You know what? Let's see about this boss fight. The Carpenter's Room. Oh, geez, okay. Okay, Demon Lord is down. I'll have to switch to the ferry. And he summoned a second demon lord. Yep, nope. I had no chance of surviving that one. Alright, so I guess off screen I'll have to get some supplies. But at least
I'll get the save editor.
I'll see about let's see. Alright, let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh! We can go ahead and raid Messianella, who is currently playing some Princess Peach Showtime. Or we can raid Mega Marino, who is currently playing some Final Fantasy VI. How far along are... Well, he's got Go-Go in his party.
What the fuck?
Oh, is he at the Tower of Kefka? It sounds like, judging by the music. Yes, he is. Oh. Did he, like, just fight the Mage Master? Yeah, let's see. Let's raid with well, we did it earlier this afternoon. Let's go ahead and raid with it again. We'll raid with hashtag not quite VVVVVV. Because now we can flip everything so we can walk on the ceiling. Alright. Let's see. Tomorrow will be afternoon stream only. So, Alright. I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.
Okay, beasts. So I was having a minor panic attack because